what they do, why they do it, and some volunteer opportunities. Welcome, girls.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. I think I can make this full screen. Mhm. Okay. So before I go into what we really do here at Big Brothers Big Sisters, I want to ask you guys a few questions. So if you'll just raise your hand if you think that you are here today because of one or more adult role models in your life. Right? So think about who were some of these people. Was it I need to go to the next page. Oh. Was it a family member, a coach, a teacher, a neighbor, a friend, maybe a youth leader at a church or organization? And then just think about why these mentors were important in your development as a child and why the children of our today's youth are in desperate need of someone like that. So Big Brothers, Big Sisters, we like to say that we are not saviors, but we are defenders. Bigs, who we call our mentors, are not here to create the potential of the littles, but they're here rather to break down those barriers and help defend that potential. It says somebody's in the waiting room. Oh. So Big Brothers Big Sisters, our actual affiliate is in Belleville, and we are a 40-year affiliate of the oldest, largest, and most respected mentoring organization in the country. Our vision is that all children reach the full potential in their life, and we achieve this through the mission of one-to-one mentorship that ignites the power and the promise of youth. And we serve 4 counties in southwestern Illinois: St. Clair, Madison, Monroe, and Clinton County. Since 1980, our staff, board, donors, and volunteers have been dedicated to a mission that has helped thousands of children in our area stay in school, out of trouble, and on the path to postgraduate success. I like to tell people that we're kind of like Starbucks, where we have the support of the national office, where they provide the branding, the program model that we follow, and the standards, but we're kind of independently operated and funded, where we do our own fundraising and everything like that. So the children in our community face adversity at a higher rate than the average child in our community. So for example, 80% of our littles live at or below the poverty line. 85% of them come from a single parent household. Our evidence-based program builds social and emotional support, it builds confidence, and it builds resilience, so that way young people are college or career ready. So with all that being said, he needs you. So through mentorship, our bigs, who are our mentors, help their littles recognize what was always there, that potential. Our matches meet for 4 to 12 hours every month, doing everyday activities for a minimum of a year. We have a professional staff that carefully builds and supports each match to ensure the relationship is safe and built to last. We provide ongoing support to the big, the little, and to the parent or guardian to help ensure the match is working and for everybody involved. And we are seeking to make 60 new matches this year. And currently we have about 35 male littles on our wait list and 0 big brothers to match them with. So that's why I'm here, we need big. And so we also serve children through a counseling program. Right now, our counselor is supported through the St. Clair County 708 board, so we can only serve, the counseling part is in St. Clair County. So our impact, we have that 96% of our littles, after we survey them every year, and 96% of them have felt more confident that they can say no to drugs, violence, and skipping school. 84% of them have had better grades and academic goals and confidence, and 95 of them have felt like they just belong now. Big Brothers and Sisters, our one-to-one mentoring breaks down the social barriers, closes the opportunity gap, and helps kids overcome adversity. And we are actually one of the only evidence-based mentoring programs in the country that was recommended by the CDC to protect children from adverse childhood experience and trauma. My video, I had a little fun video, but it's not gonna work. Okay, so we're asking you guys to get involved in something big. So to become a big, you have to be 18 years or older, live in St. Clair, Madison, Clinton, or Monroe County, have a valid driver's license, transportation, and insurance, be able to commit to a year commitment for the child, which is about 4 to 12 hours a month. And the process to get involved, you complete an application, you go through an interview, you undergo a criminal background check and provide at least 3 references. You complete a volunteer training, and then you get to engage in monthly match support calls with one of our staff members, we can make sure that the match is going well. And I've had this question before, but the boys in our program are matched with men, and then the girls in our program can be matched with women. I'm sorry, the boys can be matched with men or women, and the girls can be matched with just a woman. We also have couple matches where like a husband and wife can have a little. And then we have a new program that we are starting, well, not starting, we have some already in the program. It's called Big Heroes, where we have police officers, first responders, firefighters, and the military men and women are a part of that program for their big. Before I go on to anything else, does anybody have any questions about becoming a big?
What's the typical age of a male?
Probably around like 13. We have a lot there. They have to be at least 7. They have to be 7 to 14 is when we enroll them into the program. So they can still be matched up to 18 years old, but before the match starts, they have to do that. I mean, don't let them too young where they're not like mature enough yet to have that relationship. Yeah, that's a good question. Yes.
So follow up, does that mean that the littles mature out at 18?
So the match will at 18 and kind of graduate from our program. And then usually the big and the little stay connected. I had a big call me the other day, and it was during COVID, he told me that he was one of the 20 people invited to his little wedding. And that it's been, 20 years since they were matched and they're still together. They still are staying in contact. So they graduate from our program. Because our program, we help facilitate the relationship, making sure they can be safe, making sure that the parent and the guardian are all on board with everything too. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
How does the matching process work? Do you try and align personality traits?
Absolutely. So we, in your application, it asks you what kind of activities you like to do, where you live is another one. What your interests are, different things like that, and we match based on all of those things. Where you live at, we try to keep them close to the proximity. If you like sports, we'll find you a little bit like sports. If you are an inside person, we'll find you a little who doesn't like to go outside and do things, very similar activities like that, absolutely. We want you guys to have things in common. Yeah?
Are there like guidelines for what you do on your dates?
Sure. We kind of try to leave it open to the match on what they like to do, because everybody has different interests and likes. It doesn't need to be like in a safe environment, and like the safety precautions are all there and stuff like that. But some matches like to go to a Cardinal game. Others don't like sports, so they just cook. They go home and cook. For the first 3 months, I think, of the match, you aren't allowed to go to the big house. You have to do something out in the community, and then after that time, then we allow you to come over. We can watch a movie, or we can cook together or something like that. Play games, different things like that. Yes.
Are there any liability issues that the person has to consider insurance?
No, I think that with transportation, just having the insurance and stuff like that, but otherwise, no. Anything else? Okay. The next thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that we are finally able to have in-person events again. So we are having our first event. Normally, this event is our Bowl for Kids' Sake fundraiser, which was it's kind of like a nationwide fundraiser that has happened. We changed it up a little bit because of COVID, and we're going to be doing a trivia night. And it's actually going to be out at DCS Ballpark, so over where the Grizzlies play, off of 255. And we're going to have the trivia up on the video board. Everybody will be in the stand sitting there with your team. Ballpark food, beer, snacks, all kinds of fun stuff. And you get a team of 5 or 6 together, and each person raises $100 to get to come that night. So it's on June 24th. We're about a month away, and then still signing up teams. So if you, I think I'm looking, my goal was to get 40 teams, and I have like 36. So I'm almost there. So if you're interested, let me know. I think that's all I have for you guys. So my contact information is up here. I also put cards on the table, so if you guys are interested in getting involved in any way, you can fill those cards out. And my information should be on there, I think, also. But yeah, we'd love to have you come out for trivia or sign up to be a big. Like I said, we are in desperate need of big brothers. So if you know anybody who might fit this, be a good match, that would be great. Any last questions for me?
I have a question.
Are there many in the Madison County area?
Yes, we go all the way to Alton. We have quite a few in Alton. The program is not as big in Madison County as it is in St. Clair County, but we're looking to make it bigger here. And that kind of starts with big. Like if I have bigs here, then I'll be able to find more littles here.
Do you get the name, where do you get the names of these children?
Well, we get them from the schools, like the counselors and all of them recommend us. It's a good program for the youth. Different organizations and things like that for children who are looking or need somebody. Yeah, absolutely. We're also looking for little sisters too. We have an abundance of big sisters and we need some little. So if you know any little sisters or any organization that might be able to use us as a referral source, that'd be great also. Well, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you for